Greetings, dear beings. We are the Swan's mentors and guides of the Blue Avian Collective, beings of love, light, and service to others. We greatly love and admire the dear one that you know of as Yeshua, and we connect with you now. Thank you for your wonderful question, dear sister. What is love? What is it meant to feel like? This is a profound question, of course. You think deeply on these things, and it is truly wonderful to witness. We support you on your journey. We support every moment that you spend with us in the higher realms. The nature of love has many sides and many faces. Through study and through deeper and deeper layers, we start to understand the different sides that love has. If we think about the earth realm on the 3D plane, love is simple. Love means see the other as the self. That means when I look at someone else, I see myself. When I look at someone else, I wish for them to have all the support, all the care, all the attention, all the interaction, all the communication, all the feeling of well-beingness that I hold. And by seeing that for them, by wishing that for them, by having that intention towards every single person on the street, having that same sense of gratitude, you begin to feel it for yourself. And this is very, very important. You, dear beings, have been very well and expertly trained out of love. You think that love is something that someone is supposed to feel for you so that they let go of themselves and put you in the center of their lives. But that is not love. That is many things, but it is not love. Love is watching your children grow and seeing them as a part of yourself. They are literally a part of you, even if they don't occupy the same space or time. You wish the absolute best for them, regardless of what happens to you. You wish the absolute best for them. You wish the best for them to follow their own hearts, their own guidance in a way that has nothing to do with you, so they get a perfect experience of the now moment and see their own selves as the creator. You wish for them to be independent, to be powerful, to be self-reliant, to be loving. That is what you wish for them. And so analogously, that is, of course, what we wish for you. We wish for you to have all the guidance, all the support, all the freedom, all the love that you desire. We wish for you to have a perfect experience that you wish for. And so, if you wish to change your experience, all you have to do is say so. And life indeed is programmed to give it to you. Now, of course, there are, shall we say, rules for your reality. But the rules are very simple. That which you feed is what you retain. That what you invest in, emotional energy, focus, attention, free will, concentration, is what you get more of. And if you feel that this realm is not your home, if you feel that there is no love around you in this moment and the grass is greener on the other side, perhaps in spirit, perhaps in non-physical, the perfect situation is there, then yes, you will feel that call home. Now, we will not lie to you. This realm is a realm of acute separation. It is very different than the realm of spirit, and the likelihood of feeling unconditional love, surrounded by support, by understanding, non-judgment. Of course, it is easier there, but there is no understanding of choice there, because everything is available. There is no sense of true free will. So again, you find yourself wishing for true, actual freedom, to be able to test yourself and to say, I will feel exactly the same unconditional love, the same highest light, the same desire to serve others in separation, in the 3D, for you know that all of it is made out of love. And so if you ask us what love is, we will say that love is interconnection. Love is the sharing of information, of guidance, of that visceral knowing that is not intellectual. Love is the heart, but the heart is so much more than humanity knows of. It is literally the transmission of spiritual information in dimensions that are not this physical realm. It is a huge flow of information that both goes up and goes down. And the major information type that you are communicating always is that feeling of connection to your environment, or that feeling of separation and isolation from unconditional love. And so to you we say the following: true mastery in this realm is to be able to look at yourself and see the perfect love in this moment, to feel into it. And if you cannot, then you practice. You practice through forgiveness. You practice through meditation. You practice through channeling and writing for yourself, through journaling. You practice and you practice, and you, every time you look at another being, you see them as perfect. You see them as whole. You see them as divine. You watch what you say. You watch what you think. You watch how you connect to other beings in a way that allows you to see them as unconditional love. And here's the magic. When you begin to see one person through the eyes of unconditional love, you will be able to see another and another and another. And here's the magic. When you see these beings through the lens of unconditional love, you will begin, and this is the mirror effect. This is why it is so valuable to have an external projection. It is valuable. It is not wasteful. It is not useless. Once you see them as unconditional love, you see yourself and all that is around you as a gift, a perfect gift for the now moment. You see yourself as unconditional love. And once you see them as love, you see yourself as love, you see yourselves as one, then you see unity all around you, in the buildings, in the dog poop, in the cars, in the trees, in the streams, the rivers, the oceans. You see yourself as unconditional love, and for the first time you are able to, even in physical, to lift your eyes upwards and see infinity reflected to you, because what you see is what you are. And when you see infinity outside, you know full well that you have an infinity inside you. You are the one infinite creator. And so you begin to see that. To sum up, dear one, through practice, through mind training, through meditation, and we emphasize that, through forgiveness, the habits that you develop on this plane will serve you in your connection with spirit. Connection with spirit is a relationship. Spirit, and we are speaking to everyone here, of course, spirit will never take more than you desire. It will always treat you as a child of God, as a part of itself that you are. You have free will. It will never abridge that free will. You will get everything that you seek. What you seek, you will find. However, the relationship with spirit through its cycles is a spiral of evolution. The same things again and again through repetition ad nauseum lead to evolution and learning, because once you see these cycles, once you are identifying the cycle, you have transcended it. It evolves into the next cycle, into the next layer. And so spirit will never seek to push you. All you can do is connect with it using the same understandings, the same language, the same habits, the same reflections that you share in the 3D realm. And so by changing your behavior, your understanding, your seeking, and your intention on the 3D realm, you will begin to connect again and again in a more and more and more unified way, coherent way, loving way to spirit. It is all about trusting yourself and overcoming that great lesson that you were taught as human beings on earth from a very early age, that you are not love. You have been trained out of love, and you need this entire experience to train yourself back into love. In a matter of speaking, this is what the purpose of life is: to experience and to understand yourself as love in the now moment, perfect exactly as you are in the now moment, never in the past, never in the future, exactly as you are in the now moment. We love you, dear sister. Thank you for the opportunity to speak on this matter. Thank you.